They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the UCLA Bruins. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Aztecs ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So UCLA's offense will have the opening possession of the game. It's not always easy to know what you're going to get when you come into a new situation as a transfer, but one thing, David, that will translate for this guy, when there's a hole, he knows how to hit it.
Yeah, and how nice is it to have a guy, man, you know exactly what he is, who he is. He's been around your program. He knows the lessons you want him to teach. He's the guy you want him to be. And now he gets to step in as a senior with all that experience and lead this squad.
Yeah, and David, he's worked so hard for this moment too, right? This guy put his heart and soul into the offseason workout program, knowing this day was inevitably going to come. He's going to have an opportunity in this game to stat it up. He's going to get the ball early. He's going to get it often. A lot of people really excited to see how he plays in this one.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Thomas. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. They punted away on fourth down. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So the San Diego State Aztecs offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
Well, that's a great point. There is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low. And so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Got it in the middle. It's Chavez. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Oh, better look out. Breaks into the open. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. And the Aztecs are moving quickly down the field. Give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Under fire. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
The Aztecs will punt it away on fourth down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Guys, let's talk a little UCLA. What does the top 5 ranking mean for week 1? Optimism, hope? Maybe, David, an excuse for the other team's fans to rush the field if they knock you off.
Well, it means, first of all, absolutely nothing, because preseason rankings don't show up anywhere at the end of the season, but it means this team is talented. It means they're thought of highly. They got to go earn it, Jesse, and it starts today, but the talent obviously is all over the field.
The number in the preseason rankings means absolutely nothing. You saw Florida State recently start in the top 10. They won 2 games by the end of the year, so you've got to go earn it. Yes, you're talented. Yes, a lot of eyeballs are going to be watching you, and people are really excited. You've got an opportunity to do things really, really that are special this season, but you've got to earn it on the field.
This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. Fires to the wideout. Right on target this time. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy, man. He is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket, and when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
And the Bruins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. No matter the sport, he epitomized the UCLA mantra, be quick, don't hurry.
I mean, what a great job of being quick off the ball. Defensive lineman, you got to be quick off the ball if you want to be disruptive, get in the backfield, and get to the quarterback.
And the Aztecs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The play action fake. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure gets to him again, another sack.
That's why as a defense it's so important to win early downs. You win 1st and 2nd down, you set up 3rd and long, now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
The Aztecs will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is all...
It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Aztecs! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Coastal Carolina has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there on the surf turf in Conway. They're up by 7 over Liberty. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one. And
how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Bruins are in the hurry-up. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And the Bruins come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Matthews. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. More precision throws from this Bruin quarterback, much like a Rick Neuheisel used to play.
Just pinpoint accurate. Put the ball right where you want to. You think about Troy Aikman, you think about some of those other great names in UCLA history.
Really short gain on that one. Defense all over him. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Finds the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bruins with the 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. The give from the gun. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Running to the left. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. They want to run it left here. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Right down the middle. That's caught. It's Bostic. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. On the move at the 30. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, San Diego State.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
Complete on the comeback. Nice job to get him past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Finds a man by himself. He'll work his way down to the 28. And the Bruins moving quickly to the line.
Really nice looking pass. When I think back to the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the Rose Bowl in the perfect weather conditions with the gorgeous San Gabriel Mountains as a backdrop.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA!
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Got his man on the outside. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Caught. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They kick it away on 4th down. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Got his man in the middle. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Bruins want to pick up the tempo.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Bruins are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Snags it. He's stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. Barrels ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bruins! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. SMU came away with the victory today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Dallas had to sweat things out for much of the 2nd half. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. The defense was in the neutral zone.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Third down play from the gun. Rushes on him. Working that left side. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. It's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it.
That's a fumble on the play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Grab behind the line. It's busted. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Pocket breaking down.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
And the Aztecs will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. From the gun, the ground game. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The Bruins want to move quickly.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. He's got an open man. Racing down the left side. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Bruins trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Looking for the score. Touchdown, UCLA. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. Found his open target. Accurate throw. And 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. He's up to 73 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Chavez. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Who needs a 2-minute offense? When you're this explosive, this offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
To the air on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Got a man. It's Napier. And he's knocked down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. No good. The missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Got him downfield. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's third and long from the 28. Gets open down the middle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is even bigger. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in college football heaven, the Rose Bowl.
The Bruins will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
The Aztecs racing to the line in a hurry-up. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. He's up to 113 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. And the Aztecs are on the move. right back to the well. They weren't going to let him loose again after that big play. This time they knock him down behind the line.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They've got the screen set up. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They'll play it safe and try for 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And this one splits the uprights. That gets them back to within 10.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. Under fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Bruins send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to him.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
The throw to the outside is complete. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Aztecs decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to... There he goes! Touchdown, Bruins! Great job by the back on the option.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Michigan State is running away with things, and it's thanks in large part to an offense that's been firing on all cylinders. They're up by 17 over Toledo.
Catch in the middle. It's busted.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Chunked it away just as he was hit. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Turning it on. Touchdown, UCLA! And the pummeling has started. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Shotgun snap on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hankins. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Aztecs will call on their punt team. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Iamaleava. He lofts one down the sideline. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
The Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. UCLA will go back to work on offense. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Did the work himself. At the 45 on his way. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Listen, anybody can run the option, and it looks great. Multiple options going to be very hard to defend. The quarterback has to make great decisions. Nice read, nice job running the football, chewing up some yards and making a big play.
The Bruins have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins!
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game one, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Fires to the big fella. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give on the option. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. And the Aztecs in a good spot here with second and short. Dropping back, it's Emmanuel. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Well, you look at Webster's dictionary and the term game wrecker, a picture of this guy is going to show up. He has been unstoppable in this football game. That's his second sack here today.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Here on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the first down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that. And as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They'll give it to him again. This time, there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. Back to throw, it's Emmanuel. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And, man, this defense added again. They've done this so much today. Affected the quarterback, gotten sacks, forced third and long situations. It doesn't matter about the yards on the drive. Now you put them in a very predictable passing situation.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, looking to pass. He'll take a shot. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop. Makes the grab. It's Matthews. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Bruins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilson. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Line getting set on second down.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a third and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Got it, looking for the first down. Oh, he's got some space. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
The Bruins are on the move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Big guy smells it. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, UCLA!
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Michigan State is going all in. That offense has more options than they've had in East Lansing in some time. They're up by 37 over Toledo. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Aztecs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a man. It's Emmanuel. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. Looking to throw on first down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. So now it's second and long. Give to the running back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Aztecs line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. He'll keep it himself. Picks up the first down. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. On the run, it's Thomas. There he goes. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Bruins come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They're going to ride this running back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Going to sling it on second down. Spits it out to the back. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. It's good. Easy call for the ref. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hankins. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. He'll do it himself. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Aztecs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Emmanuel. Finds his man. It's Sutton. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24. In this defense, its head is spinning. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Aztecs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Nice move there. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. To the edge. It's Washington. Back's going for the goal line. And they'll nose it back to the line of scrimmage, but that is it for the play and for the game. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You've got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.